Welcome back to the whole hey. Welcome back to the hoo hoo. Welcome back to the poom, chim, chim, poom, chim, 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 poom.
Yeah.
Chim, boom, chim, chim, chim,
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Welcome back to the boom. It's welcome back to the welcome back to welcome back to the grandpa's ashes. Grandpa's.
Welcome back to the grandpa stream.
Welcome
Yeah.
back. Goons. If you don't buy grandpa's ashes, don't even listen. Don't even listen. You're not allowed to be here.
You're dead to me.
You're dead.
You're out of the
No longer
special,
living, son.
You're out of the special Gooner Club.
No. Yes. If you don't goon every night to grandpa's ashes, rubbing it all over your fucking bills,
Bill.
you are not allowed in this treehouse of trust.
Let's address the elephant in the room. For us, it's been 3 days. For
Or the rat
the viewers, the 17 dead rats in the room and the shark waiting for them to fall down for his lunch below it. But for us, it's been 3 days. For y'all, it's been 7. But we've already sold 8,000
Yes.
tubs of grandpa.
Very
Count
happy.
them 8. We've sold 8 fucking units, dude.
8 whole
We've sold-
bottles.
We've sold 8 tubs of this bullshit already, dude. It's fucking crazy. That's like
entire.
that's almost like 1 per day. Thank you guys.
We're going to
It's
go get a
fucking
bottom
wild.
sirloin dinner after this for all the money you made us.
Killing it.
We're going to go get 1 half Chick-fil-A sandwich and a water cup.
The CEO is only going to kill 1 family member. You've
Yeah.
saved part of my family.
Yeah, you saved a
Yeah.
lot of people by not buying it. Good
It's
job.
it's the first time he's ever been somewhat happy with our branding.
Yeah, he doesn't have to
Correct.
commit genocide.
Yeah.
He's very
So-
excited.
Yeah, he's only killing 1 family member per goon, so
Right.
Thank you, guys.
You guys did this. You guys did this. Thank you.
we may have genocided 1 billion grandpas to make the flavor. But
A billion grandpas to save 1 family member. Fair
yeah,
trade.
fair trade.
Yeah, that is pretty
Goons
fair.
government lore.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys killed it.
No, but
Keep
yeah.
purchasing.
keep crushing it. And also, I see a bunch of people that are buying the flavor without using our code, which
Yeah.
is like, what are you
Oh,
doing?
man,
What are you
stop.
doing?
Wake up!
Are you trying to make us less money? What are you doing?
They're trying to save families.
You trying to make
No.
me retire a year later in my life? What
I'm
the
trying to
fuck are
save you
doing?
money. Use code Goons when you buy the fucking flavor. All right? It's
It-
2 steps. Listen, that's the problem. We gave these people too many steps. All right? We got to dumb it down for them. All right. Buy the flavor, then put in the code. Wait, no, that's backwards. Use the code, then buy the flavor.
All right. We've already messed
I'm
up.
confusing
This
myself.
is why
now.
they can't buy it.
Instructions unclear.
Yeah, it literally makes no sense. Save yourself money, make us money. What is the
Nah,
boss
but you
here?
guys, for real, you've been killing it. Thank you.
Thank you very
Cheers
much.
to y'all.
Well, thank you
Oh,
very
God.
much.
Yes. Dude literally exploded into green shit in his chair.
Yes.
He's
Right.
so excited.
Yes, this is actually a live feed. This is not a still image. I imploded into green grandpa's ass's shit
He's
all over
speaking
my
just
chair.
through sentience. That chair is living now.
Yep.
There's so many bacteria has just created vocal cords.
Yep. That's my DNA right there.
What's actually hilarious is that dude did not intend for that to happen. His camera's just fucked up, and
Yeah.
that's just how it looks. It's kind of actually perfect.
It just
Yeah.
happens to be the same color as my shit. That's actually about the hue of my shit from Grandpa's ashes, speaking of.
Yeah. If you were
So-
to get the color selector and click on a turd,
Click
would
on a
be very-
turd.
Perfect match.
yeah.
I love that.
You
Clicking
could
on
take
a
that.
turd.
You could take that to Home Depot and they get the gradient for you. Whatever.
Just
And
paint
paint
your
my
house.
walls in it.
Oh my god.
Paint my
I made a
walls the
green
color of
screen
my
wall.
You
grandpa's
know, honestly,
ashes
that wouldn't even be
turds.
so bad. Like if you just painted, it would look like forest green. Nobody
Yeah.
would know that's your turd hue.
It would look like Forrest Gump wallpaper.
The RGB code of my Grandpa's ashes turd color. That's hard to say.
Dude, speaking of turd color, I got a story for you guys. All right,
I'm
you ready?
excited. What a great preface to a
Yeah,
story.
true.
All right.
I know we talk about shit a lot, okay?
We do.
So-
We're a shit-based podcast.
Dude, oh man. So I did a stream Thursday night with Ethan,
Mm-hmm.
and I dressed up like a pirate, and obviously we listened to Yo-Ho a lot.
Good.
So we had a
I was
good
gonna
time.
ask.
But we usually like to dress up and do dumb shit around Halloween because we're fucking, autistic.
Yeah.
But
Rascals.
I got like a fake mustache and like beard with beads in it and stuff, like a pirate looking get up or whatever.
Jack Sparrow type thing.
Yeah. And it wasn't adhesive very well to my natural pubic hair on my face. So we used eyelash glue. My girlfriend had eyelash glue and we put it on.
Uh-oh.
She put it on the back of the mustache and like on my face a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And somebody, I think his name was Skeet, donated.
Oh.
Yeah, he donated $374.
Oh my God.
He was like, "How much for y'all to chug a beer?" And Ethan was like, $374. And the madman did it.
What
Damn.
the fuck? You asked
just
me
straight
shall
like-
receive.
A man of his word.
Yeah,
He
really.
straight up just like, boom. And so we were like, okay, we have to chug a beer now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we had been drinking a little bit. It wasn't like we were drinking crazy, but we had been drinking a little bit. Maybe like 1 or 2 beers before we started. Maybe a little more. It wasn't anything crazy though. And then he donated that $374 for us to chug. And I think because I poured my beer into a mug, and I think that by me chugging it, I was inadvertently swallowing a ton of eyelash glue.
Ooh.
Dude.
Oh no.
Oh my.
You didn't like
fucking
taste it when you were
God.
chugging it?
No.
Beer's
No.
just that putrid. You couldn't taste the fucking glue going in your
Dude, I was in pirate mode, bro. I was like, yeah.
Fair.
Arg, matey, we be drinking on the 7
Drinking a
seas. Like I
tanker.
wasn't.
When you're in pirate mode, you drink like the underside of a ship funk. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
dude, you'll
When you're
drink
in
out of a
pirate mode-
fucking rusted coral. You don't care, dude. You'll just turn up
Yeah.
anything.
Yep.
And so
Uh-oh.
I'm drinking, dude, and I'm chugging this beer, and like that one beer chug got me really buzzed, and I was like, "Damn, dude, that was a good beer." Like, woo, I'm feeling good. Little did I know I was poisoning myself. I was straight up poisoning myself, bro.
Did you just invent a new like narcotic?
It was not.
Eyelash glue.
It was not fun. So anyway, we stream, and I was going dicko mode for a while, and then I like hit a wall where I was like, "Ooh," I was like, "Man, I don't know." Like I'm feeling kind of. I got like tired. I was like, and it was
my
kind of
God.
late. I was like, feeling kind of tired. Like I don't have a lot of energy. I don't know. And so we finish up. I go lay down. I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I wasn't realizing. I was just like, I'm just I drank a good bit. Maybe I'm just feeling kind of
Yeah.
shitty from drinking. Wake up 3:00 in the morning, and I have to piss. So I walk into my bathroom, and I burp, and it was a putrid burp. It was like one of those burps that felt like you're about to throw up,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
but like big time throw up. And I was like,
I love
oh,
that
what
Disney
the
show.
fuck?
That's
Yeah,
what
big
you-
time throw up. Yeah. And so I was like, oh yeah, I definitely have to throw up. And I just fucking puked like probably 4 or 5 times. Just
Oh my God.
just
You're
all over
moaning?
the place. Yeah, it was kind of hot.
Surprised you held on to it for that long.
Yeah, I know. It was not good,
Did you get diarrhea?
bro.
I believe that's
So-
where this story's going.
Yeah, like I said, turd color incoming.
Yep.
So I got throw up all in my hair and shit, and so I took a shower.
Oh.
Yeah, I took a shower and everything. And as soon as I got out of the shower, I had to shit,
Oh God, I hate
and
that.
that was my last normal shit at 3:00 Friday morning. And so I woke up Friday morning, dude. I shit 20 times at least.
Really?
Oh.
Just water
At
or
least, dude, it was nothing but water. Nothing but water,
what?
baby.
Oh man.
And I felt like shit. Like I couldn't do anything because anytime I wanted to go do something, I just had to shit. I mean, it was like 30 minutes to an hour, I was shitting water everywhere because of this eyelash glue. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, dude, why do I have diarrhea?
Yeah.
And then like later that day, I'm like, oh, this is probably what caused it. And dude, I could not get that shit out of my beard and mustache either. Like the glue was just stuck. I couldn't get it out. I mean, I tried fucking everything. Like I tried hot soap, water, just water by itself. I even tried to shave. I couldn't even shave because the glue was just getting stuck into the razor.
Oh God.
Damn.
So it was just, I'm like laying in bed, fucking shitting myself, and
So
my
you might have
stomach-
been like Amish today if that worked.
yeah,
Yeah, you
dude,
would have had the pinstripe beard
Yeah.
underneath. Yeah.
dude. I'm just laying in bed with glue all over my face, and my stomach sounds like Iraq, and I'm just shitting my brains out.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
it was horrible, and I was like, maybe it'll go away, like maybe it'll. And I didn't eat anything, and I just drank fluids because I was just shitting all day. I was just
Yeah.
drinking water and
Dear
Gatorade,
God.
and I just didn't want to eat because my stomach was on fire. And then Saturday, I was like, bro, I got to do something. I probably shit 50 times between Friday and Saturday, I would say.
That's a
Lucky.
lot of times.
Me arsehole was like a chimp's chimp's
Red.
ass.
Very red.
Very red. Very red. Me arsehole was red like a chimp.
Dude, that
And-
feeling after like 3 diarrheas and your butthole is just burning.
Mhm.
That was the worst.
Yeah, I had to get baby wipes, dude. I was wiping my ass like a baby.
Oh, did you put ice on your butthole at any point?
No.
I've done that
No.
before.
I never thought of that. That might be
Just
big
ice.
brain, actually.
It kind of like when you first, it's like, oh God, it like feels weird because you're not used to like freezing cold on your butthole.
Yeah, your butthole. Like
But when your
shrivels up.
butthole's fucking 150 degrees, it feels amazing. Feels perfect.
Yeah,
That shit melts
150
fast too.
degrees.
You put
I
ice on
was,
your butthole, it's gone in like 5 seconds.
I was squirting for hurting big time.
Man.
And so, I called poison control.
Good idea.
Yeah. At that point, after shit number 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay, this isn't just going to clear up, is it? So I called poison control, and they were like, how much did you ingest? And I'm like, dude, I wish I could tell you.
Enough, clearly.
Yeah. Not enough. I haven't shit 60 times. Maybe if I
Well,
just
call us
do a
back
little-
if shit 60
There's no blood in my
happens.
shit, so
Yeah. So I was like, dude, and they were kind of like, you should be fine.
should be.
I'm like,
Okay,
What kind of advice
walk it
is
off.
that? Imagine
Walk
if you
it
go to a
off.
doctor and he says that, hey, you might be okay.
You be aight.
Rub some dirt in it, boy.
rub some grandpa's ashes on that butthole, you'd be all right.
Use Goons.
Was your poop green at any point, or was it just brown water?
No, it was brown water. I was
Man.
not green gang anymore, dude. All the green had been flushed out of me, and
That's unfortunate.
I know I was sad. But
Cross over
then
to the other side for a while there.
they were like, "You should be fine." And I'm like, "Okay," which I mean, I'm sure there's. And she asked for my name. She was like, "Can I have your name?" After I told her all this, and I was like, "I would prefer to remain
My name's
anonymous."
Soup.
I just want to remember what dumbass told me this story
Yeah,
today.
yeah. We'll mark this down for the retard section of the poison control, just in case another fucking absolute moron swallows eyelash glue. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want my name to be put down beside this. As a matter of fact, thank you, lady. And but now the whole world knows. So like,
True, yeah, you're telling
Yeah.
like thousands of people.
now it's on the internet forever.
Yeah,
But-
but these people expect nothing less.
Yeah,
So-
it's just a regular weekend. And so I got some Pepto Bismol, and that actually turns your shit black.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
it makes
You
you,
know-
bleed on the internals.
yeah, it turns your. I don't know about that, but it make. What the fuck,
Did you just get
dude? Look,
the British?
From a British.
my Twitch
Is your
chat's
chat?
going right now. 'Cause my chat's on.
Somebody said the British
Somebody
out
just
of
in
nowhere.
your fucking offline chat just says the,
Yeah.
the British. What
Why?
what kind of cursed ass shit is that?
That's
What
amazing.
compels someone to do that at 3:03 p.m. on a Thursday?
What was the last time you
What?
streamed? Like 3 days ago?
Something no longer than that, actually. I think
It's just in there, just the British.
that's amazing.
The fuck?
I thought I had
man.
that turned off. I don't know why that's on.
That's
beautiful.
hilarious. I Paulo
So,
V1, you're a fucking goat, dude.
You made the podcast.
Yeah.
Now people are gonna. Oh shit!
I legit thought that was gonna be another random person. I'm like, what the fuck? You're
Notice you
streaming
don't
on
have
accident?
VIP. You don't have VIP. In my stream.
Wow.
Wow.
Dickhead.
Get fucking dabbed on, loser.
I'm so offended.
That's
And-
so funny.
So it turned my shit black, which was kind of nice because after shitting 50 times and seeing the
It's a
same
different
thing,
color.
yeah, it's like having a little DLC skin. So it was a nice change up to the game. And then I went to the doctor. Which, dude, do you guys go to prompt cares?
What's that?
Never
Like
heard of it.
urgent care?
Yeah, urgent care, prompt
Oh,
cares.
I've
Yeah.
been to one before, yeah.
Those suck.
Yeah.
It's
they do.
50-50 on if you're going to live if you go
Depending
to
on which one you
urgent
go
care.
to. Some of them are nice. Some of them are like ass.
Yeah. The one I went to was ass. The guy pressed on my stomach and said, "Does that hurt?" To
Buddy
which
He
I
has
pushes
said,
no
your
idea
eyeball
what
in with
he's
his
doing.
thumb. Does this hurt?
yeah. Like hits me with a stick. Do you feel that? All right, you're good. Get on. Get
Wasn't
out of
hurting.
here,
Yeah,
little
yet,
rascal.
so, I mean, why are you here?
Get out of here, you little rascal. But he was like, "You're good." So
Man.
Well,
That
I
was
mean,
your
you're here
chance to
today,
poop
so he
the
was
bed.
right. So
I made it.
you
I
did.
made it, dude.
Ready? Are you still
Made it.
squirting or no?
No, I'm no longer a squirter. I'm only a weekend squirter.
You
Damn.
graduated.
I was out of
Damn.
commission though, big time, dude. That was not fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do anything if I was doing that either. You
I
have to shit
basically
every
laid
20 minutes.
inside. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
and
like
I just
disabled.
laid inside for 4 days. I couldn't do anything.
Damn, it's crazy that it affected you for that long.
Yep.
That's rough.
Okay,
Yep.
eyelash glue. Insanely toxic. Good to know.
I wouldn't say insanely toxic. I mean, if you're looking to kill 4 days and shit a ton, I would say that would definitely be your
Drink
avenue.
You just have a
responsibly,
really
of course.
boring
Drink
life.
responsibly.
You're tired of your turds being solid. A little bit of
You ever need a good excuse to get out of work for 4 days?
Go lick your
Ugh,
wife's fake eyelashes. See what
that
happens.
was not fun.
I don't think I've ever
Not
done
fun.
anything like that where I've like ingested something on accident that's made me like
Never poisoned yourself before?
I don't no.
I took 2 Flintstones gummies once as a kid. I know.
Ooh, bad boy, naughty,
I know.
naughty.
Yep.
You did. I couldn't even take one. Those things were terrible. I hated those.
The Flintstones?
Oh,
Flintstones were
you're
hard,
saying
man.
the gummies. Oh.
Well, not the gummies. The
multivitamin, the chalky,
the
chewy
chalky
ones.
ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hated
no, those
those.
went hard. What?
What? No, I used to flush those down the toilet.
No. Okay.
Those were
What?
terrible. Like my grandma would give me
They're
one and I
illegal
would put it in my
drugs?
mouth and not chew it, and then I would go to the bathroom, spit it in the toilet, and flush it down the toilet. 'Cause I hated them so much.
Yeah, no, those actually were very good and went very hard. I think you're in the minority on that one, bud.
Maybe I am. I don't know. Chat.
Chat?
Soups chat.
Let us know.
Yeah. Twitch chat, what are our thoughts? I don't know if I ever had the chalky ones. I
No?
can't remember which ones I had.
Oh, dude, the red ones. Mwah.
Ugh.
So good.
I don't remember.
I'm glad we've
I was,
evolved to gummies. Much
I was
better.
more of a grits guy. I wasn't really a
True.
Flintstone gummy guy.
You're saying
Eggs and
grits?
bakey. That's my multivitamin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a grits with cheese kid.
Don't forget to take your grits with cheese before you go to school, son.
Grits in pill form.
Oh,
Oh, dude. Oh,
Cheese
like
flavored.
expands in your stomach. Oh.
Condensed
Oh.
grits. You drink water and just.
I don't think I've ever eaten grits before.
Wow.
That's
you're missing
sad.
out.
It shows.
That's like a southern thing, isn't it?
Missing out.
Grits and greens.
Oh, we have it here too.
Well, you're kind of southern.
It's definitely a southern thing.
Yeah, it's more of a southern thing, but
Yeah.
you can find it.
It's a southern thing. Hashtag it's a southern thing.
They wouldn't know about it.
You wouldn't understand California, boy.
I mean, oatmeal, tons of oatmeal. Oatmeal, yummy.
Ooh.
That's cringe. Unless it has dinosaurs in it.
I used to, yeah, but they don't have those anymore. Melly,
Tell that fucking dude.
Big
Tell your
nasty-
mom you're
Melly.
doing the fucking podcast. That's rude.
I'm gonna need
I bought
you to
this little
crush
thing
the
right here.
skull of
See
your
this?
dog.
Is that a
Is
vape?
that a taser?
it's a it plays a frequency only dogs can hear.
Okay,
the-
so
Oh!
you.
High pitch.
oh!
So it gets her to stop. Notice how she's not barking anymore.
So
So you're torturing your dog.
Yeah.
so instead of spanking your dog, you ear. All right.
Yeah. Well, she's not barking.
So that's what you do when your dog's barking. You just fucking spam that button.
Spam
Well,
the-
I just press it once. It's enough to get her to like. react to it. I can't even hear it. Like the sound, I just can't even hear it. Only she
Oh,
can.
yeah, it's
throw
probably
it-
above 20K hertz.
Yeah.
Throw an old boot at your dog like a real man.
I don't even have new boots.
Buy old boot.
But yeah, just buy one old boot from like.
Looking
Go
for a
fishing.
used boot to throw at dog.
Go pulling up off the old river. Throw it at your dog.
Old river.
Old river.
Old
You gotta have an
man
old river somewhere around you.
Huh?
Everybody's got an old river somewhere around them.
Old river? Yeah. Canals. We have a lot of canals here. Dried up California canals.
I bet those reek.
Yeah, they do. They're stinky. They're always like, there's always like a pile of sludge in one of them. Just like this
You ever
little
think about what would
mutant
happen
fish.
to you if you just ate that sludge? You just went down there and just.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Just
you
grabbed
probably
a
end up
cup
like
of it.
soup for 50 shits or something. But
Yeah, you would be out of commission. Big
I feel
time.
like you get some kind of like crazy bacterium that nobody's ever ingested.
Or maybe a crazy superpower that no one's ever
Oh, yeah,
ingested.
that too.
that
yeah,
too.
think about
You
that.
could be Sludge Man. Run around.
I'm already
Sludge
sludge man.
man.
I am the sludge god.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of cool.
That
to be
was
Sludge
my
Man.
that was my exciting weekend, fellas. What did you guys get up to?
Oh man,
I bought couches.
nice. There's the dog.
Hey, they're all
really?
fart dog.
There's the dog.
She's on the couch. Ear.
Get down, bitch. Yeah, no, I went furniture shopping. My life's been boring ever
Nice.
since I moved to this house because I was just doing house stuff.
I have also been doing a bunch of just like real life shit I've been very behind on, which is like not interesting.
Yeah, I feel like
topics
my
for a
house is further along than
podcast.
yours is, and I've lived in my house like.
It can be
1/6 of
interesting.
your
What,
time.
what real life stuff have you been doing? Let's
Oh
talk
man,
about
I got my oil change yesterday. Which was
Okay,
really
that's cool.
overdue. Yeah.
That's
That's
just
awesome.
normal.
Yep.
I guess it is real life stuff though.
it. That is real life stuff you have to do. Yes.
Just like nobody's business, but I've been doing a lot of financial shit because I've been putting it off for a long time. Just a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
okay.
Basically, I'm mentally retarded when it comes to finances until this last week, and now I'm an expert.
Okay. You learned about drop shipping then, obviously.
I learned about drop shipping and MLMs and shit
Hustler
like that.
University or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yes, yes, sir. So I found this bald guy who has a Bugatti on the internet over this last week, and now I'm an expert.
Yeah. Did you just press the button again, dude? I saw that. Oh, okay. That's your Yeti.
He's just torturing the shit out of his dog all podcast.
Oh man.
Man, you should have shit the bed, man. That was your chance to shit the bed this last week.
I
we could
thought
have
that
had
I
matching
did.
Oh, yeah.
mattresses.
I thought that I did multiple times, and I was honestly every time that I like sharted, I thought about you because I was
Oh, that is
That needs to be
actually
a love song.
the nicest thing anyone has ever said to
like,
me.
every time I sharted, baby, I thought
I
about
think
you.
about you.
Every time air passes through my butthole, you're on my mind.
Every shart begins with oh,
Oh,
oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
dude.
else? What else is new on planet Earth?
I don't know, dude.
I
I don't know. We're all out of Mexican aliens to talk about. We're all out of everything to talk about, bro. My band has a cool show coming up.
Okay, where you going?
cool.
November 11th, we're playing in Augusta, Georgia with Vended.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's going to be a ripper, mate. It's going to be a ripper.
You
An
got to
absolute
go.
ripper.
You've got to go.
You've got to be there.
You've played with them before, right?
No, this will be our first time.
Okay.
It'll be our fourth time playing in Augusta, though.
Hey.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, maybe.
only know that place exists because of you. Augusta.
Or-
You never heard of
I thought-
Augusta, Georgia?
Augusta.
I thought you said that you ripped down a green jacket that was in the house you moved into.
Yeah, is that Augusta, Georgia, the place where they do that?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was in North Carolina.
Oh my
Or-
god.
Soup knows more about your house than you.
What? I didn't know the fucking guy. I don't know anything about golf. You sludge monster.
You're
Whoa.
the California sludge monster, bro.
Oh, you're the
Right.
South Carolina sludge monster.
I'm fine with that. I was the sludge monster over the weekend.
Yeah, you were sludging it up in Sludgeville.
Yeah. Sludgeville SC.
I just noticed that Saul, like his lighting works very well in my room.
Yeah, because he's a fucking lawyer, and it looks like you're in a lawyer's office. Like
Lawyers are always well
yeah, but the
lit
lighting
everywhere they
looks
go.
like my lights on my sconces are like lighting up the right side of his face. It like
I swear
works.
to God,
yeah,
you're
because
getting paid
it
to
looks
say
like you're in a
sconzo.
lawyer's office. Like, where the fuck even are you?
It's
I still
technically-
don't know.
Technically, this room is called a study. It's called a study.
Wow,
you
dude.
Come
You
in
don't
here,
belong
study.
in a study.
Yeah.
I hate
No.
to
Well,
tell
there's no
you.
other room for me to be in, unfortunately.
There is
Yeah.
absolutely no studying going on.
Oh, no.
I mean, you
absolutely
even
not.
have
Studying
the
porno
brown
with my
leather-
wiener in hand.
You even have the brown leather couch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, if you
like,
hung
dude,
the Constitution behind
Actually,
you,
it's-
I would think this
It's
was actually
two
the
chairs
set.
with like a table in the middle, so it's even
Like,
more like waiting room esque.
if my fucking like grandma walked in and saw me on the screen, she would think I would be getting like a consultation from an anonymous lawyer. She-
Yeah,
Like
no,
on
I'm
a
just a
Zoom
blur.
call, yeah.
But I just have a picture of Saul up. Like, yeah, this is my inspiration here.
What happened to Kramer?
He fell.
Yeah, what?
I
Oh,
had
he
him.
actually fell.
I had him up with like 4 pieces of Velcro on each corner, or 1 on each corner, 4 pieces in total. And he just,
Wow.
after time, he just didn't stick well to the wood, so he just fell off.
Disrespectful to the Kramer.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you put him in a frame and hang him properly?
I did. See, there's nothing there now.
Oh my god. You didn't put a nail in the wall? Why'd you use Velcro?
Okay.
That's actually cooler. I'm sorry. You're right.
Blinking Saul.
I stand corrected. He do that sometimes.
Well, so there's a nail
I
there
imagine.
already from the picture they had hung up before, but on the frame that I bought has two spots to hang, and I didn't want to have to line that up, so I was like, let me just see if Velcro works, and it just didn't work. It worked up until yesterday, so for about a solid month he was fine,
Mm.
and then
Should be a
yesterday he just
construction
fell
worker.
out of nowhere. Kramer
What
fell
kind
off.
of couches did you buy?
It's just
Some
two
RGB.
no,
Yeah,
water
liquid
cooled.
cooled.
just you're talking about for the over the weekend when I bought couches.
Runs off
What?
diesel.
What bougie bullshit.
Yeah.
Solar powered couch.
It's just couches and a
Runs
chair.
off diesel.
It does have
RGB.
like a little slot you can put your phone in that like wirelessly charges, which is pretty cool.
Is that gonna work with your new iPhone?
Yeah, I think it works with like all phones that have wireless charging.
What do you think about the new iPhone? You got one, right?
Yeah, it's pretty. Other than the USB-C port, it's kind of pretty much just the same thing.
That's
like-
crazy.
It's like slightly lighter, which is good. It's like not as heavy, but
yeah.
other than that,
I mean, who the fuck dude? Does anyone actually give a fuck how much an iPhone weighs? Is that like something people really
not
care
really.
about?
No,
Yeah.
it's just that they made it out of a different material, so it's just lighter now.
Titanium?
Titanium, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be like indestructible or something?
No, because the back is still made out of glass and the front's made out of glass.
Mm.
Okay.
But yeah, it's kind of a. I've owned every iPhone ever since the 10, and from the 14 to the
still have.
15 was the worst upgrade. There's no difference except for the port.
Do you think you prefer the USB-C over the Lightning?
Either way, I don't care. The only upgrade is that if you're a person that like transfers files a lot, then it's like 20 times faster, but the charging speed is still the same. So
What about the cameras? Are they better?
they're no different.
Okay.
It's very, very boring. Very boring phone stuff.
You had like didn't you have like a Samsung at one point or something?
Yeah, I had the S23, but the touchscreen on it would fuck with me a lot. I would misclick a bunch of shit, and it was pissing me off.
Do you think that was because of the Samsung, or do you think that was because of your fingers?
It was a Samsung because I remember I tweeted about it, and a lot of people were saying they also had that problem.
Was the tweet auto-corrected? Did you
It
misspell
was
a
on
bunch of stuff?
r/iPhone.
Man.
It would be fun to hack somebody's phone and make all the autocorrect like slurs and swear words.
Okay.
Just so that they go to tweet something to their grandma and she's like, you fucking
Yeah.
whoop, fucking whoop.
Did I tell you guys about the time that I went into my friend's phone and I changed my contact name in his phone to Dad?
Oh no.
No.
And I
no.
texted him and I said, "Get your ass home right now." He was over at my house and he was like freaking out.
Really?
Yeah, it was so funny. Like
That's
I
a
went
good
into
prank,
the-
actually.
I went into the other room and texted him, "Get your ass home right now! Like you're in big trouble," something like that. I don't know. And he just walks out of my room and he's like, "Dude, I gotta go. I'm sorry." I just started dying laughing because he was so serious.
Should
You
have
scared the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he got pranked.
Did you tell him it was a prank or did you just let him go?
I thought about letting him go all the way home.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
But
You just
no,
shut up
I
like,
was like,
Did
Dad,
that.
what? What's wrong? What did I do?
I have developed a new problem.
"What's your
I-
problem?"
Since CS2, as of yesterday, I have a new gambling issue of
Uh-oh.
buying
Oh
CS skins.
no!
Oh my god.
Is it like
Look-
is it the same skins or what?
They look shinier and nicer in CS2.
Oh my
And
god!
the
you're-
thing that's
yeah,
scary about that is you can do that from the comfort of your own shit chair.
Yeah,
Like you don't have to go anywhere and do it.
I never gave a shit, and then I started looking, and I'm like, man, those look pretty good. And then I got a really nice op skin on my first pull, and I was like, all right,
Oh
Now
god,
I'm
that's the
hooked.
worst. You get
yeah,
something good right off the bat.
yeah, it's this cool
Did
Chinese
you know-
looking thing.
I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
I hope so.
Actually, I'm not gonna say it. I'll wait till after the
Alright.
podcast to say it. I just say that the skin economy is a little bit seedy, a little bit scary, eerie.
You mean
The guy's back. I follow.
He's back.
I love you, Bubba.
he's probably
Dude,
like, why
dude,
are you typing?
That was like a
here?"
half hour ago. Is he like periodically checking on your stream?
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
know,
talk to
dude.
this guy in the background.
You should talk to him. I'll scoot over. So
I love you,
Okay.
Bubba.
what were y'all talking about though? I was distracted.
I'm addicted to a new form of gambling.
Yeah.
And I need to stop.
But then I heard that part. But then McNasty, what were you saying about? What were you saying?
Oh, there's some shit in the skin market that's like scary, like fucked up. But I don't want to say it on camera because I might die.
You might die.
I might get killed. Your mom, dude.
Your mom, dude. Like seriously, your mom. Exclusive conversation. This only happens at the Soup Twitch channel, by the way.
Correct.
Exclusive.
You get to talk to the do.
In his offline chat, maybe.
The chances of that guy like getting the chance to talk to you through Soup's chat while he's offline for days.
And live on the podcast.
But yeah. That dude's in the right place at the right time.
You there.
You're like a you're like a live chat person for like a company.
Let me see how many people are actually in your chat.
He
In your
said
offline
no, he
chat.
doesn't want to talk to you, dude.
He said no? Wait, what? I lost the chat. What happened?
He
There it
said
is.
yo, and then he said
No.
no. He doesn't
We're
like
singing
you.
our song.
You fucked up.
Oh no.
You had a chance to make a new friend and you fucked up.
Yeah.
What should I say? What should I say? I'm so nervous now.
Say I'm so sorry. Like, can we hang out, please? I'll make it up to you.
I'm not sorry. We will never hang out. I will never make it up to you.
Tell him, dude. Tell him to join your Discord. Let's drag him in here,
Okay.
dude. This is gonna be great. We're gonna get this random guy on the podcast.
He would literally be the first fan to ever join.
I know, and all because he just so happened to be in the chat. This is gonna be great. Oh, for people that are listening on Spotify, he's asking the random viewer if he's in if he's asking Paulo, the random guy, if he's in his Discord because he's gonna drag him in here.
No.
He said no, he's not.
Hey,
Oh
Soup
my
Gang
God.
only.
Hold on. I'll
Fuck the
give him an
Goons.
invite. I'm gonna give him an invite to the server.
I hope Nightbot bans you from the chat. Should I be? Oh, it censored it.
Damn it.
It looks like you called him a bad word, dude.
Yeah.
What'd you call him?
Look, you said ass, and you have like a very sensitive chat.
Yeah. Are you in my Discord? No. And you just called him fucking. You called him an ass.
Damn it.
Oh.
I don't know how to
Join
send
it.
it to him then. I have no way of sending. Wait, I'm gonna add him on Twitch.
God, we're going like to extensive lengths to get this guy to join.
We've got to get someone random in here, dude. It has to
I'm
happen.
trying to
People
get-
have been asking for so long, and the fact we're gonna do it on just no fucking like announcement or anything, just randomly
Just
selecting
follow
people.
random guy in your chat.
Paulo!
Paulo,
Hey,
what's up?
Paulo.
Hello.
Hello.
You are
What up,
live
Paulo?
on the Goons podcast right now. What do you have to say?
Go listen to Slack Joe.
Yeah.
What
okay.
a beast!
Wow.
Yes! What a legend!
What a show. You know this guy. You know him.
Wow.
So if you told him to do this for the podcast.
This whole thing was arranged.
Let's go, baby. Paulo, you are a fucking beast. I love you.
Thank you.
Can I ask
love
you a
baby.
question, Paulo?
Yeah, go on.
Why did you come into Soup's chat at 3:03 today and type the British
Yeah.
to no one?
I don't know, bro.
Oh,
Just-
fair.
Just
Okay.
bored or?
Yeah, I was just checking if it was live. So
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
just said, fuck it, the British.
That's his
Yeah.
trigger
Yeah,
word.
you're gonna
to
say
go
like, "Hey,
live.
are you live?" You just said the British. Yeah, it was so. We were literally just sitting and talking, and Soup didn't know he had his chat on his OBS, and just all of a sudden, your name popped up right behind him. We were just like,
Wow.
"What the heck?"
Yeah.
And now you're here. You're the first.
Yeah.
You're the first, fan that's ever been on here.
Because you typed the British. That's all
The
anyone
Brit-
ever
that's
needed
all
to
it
do.
One simple message, just the British. Now you're here.
What else do you have to say, Paulo?
no, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like starstruck. Not gonna lie.
Did you type it?
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Have you heard
Are you up?
of the podcast before?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Okay,
Oh.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So are
we're-
you like a Soup like reaction viewer then? Like you watch his second channel and stuff?
Yeah, I've watched everything. I think.
Okay.
Do you watch like his main channel? Do you watch us at all?
Yeah, a little bit of the dude.
Get
Not that
fucked!
much, Not that much.
He said,
So Soup
nah.
Gang. You're just basically Soup Gang, right?
Let's
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
baby!
basically.
Paulo, I love you.
Yeah, sure you do. You got Paulo on your side. Paulo's not a goon. Paulo doesn't know what the fuck a goons
Paulo,
is.
I'm gonna win you over. I'll win you over.
Oh,
Paulo,
okay.
type in the chat again. I'm gonna fucking VIP you. Actually, I see it.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, you get VIP before Dude gets it.
Yeah,
Wait,
dude's
wait,
been your
I'm
friend for what, like 8, 9 years?
I know how to fix this.
All right. Okay. Well, all right. Yep.
Yes.
He's got it.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Outstanding.
Everyone watching this podcast, go to Soup's offline chat and just type the British.
Yeah, you're gonna get just a bunch of random shit.
I
now.
know, dude. I'm gonna have to leave this up on screen now every time. People are just gonna be typing that in there all the time now.
If it helps, we do podcasts on Wednesday around the early
Oh, that's not
afternoon.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want a chance at coming in.
All right. Do we want to get someone else in here now? Paulo, thank you. You are the first person. You're the first
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
to, outside of the Goons and friends.
By the
to-
way, we are on
be on the
episode
podcast.
145.
Yeah,
That
it
is
took us that long.
145 weeks plus.
Yes,
So
sir.
not ever having a fan on.
Yep. Congrats, bro.
Nah, it's an honor, guys. It's an honor.
All right,
Right.
Paulo. Thanks for. Where are
It's
you
good meeting
from? Where are you
I'm from Norway.
Norway.
Nice.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm getting an unusual join activity alert message in my server right now.
You are?
Because he tweeted it out.
There's a bunch of people right there. I didn't even notice
Yep.
Holy shit.
that.
All right. Well, we better start getting through these people. Paulo, I love you.
Paulo, yeah, dude, thanks.
Yeah, I love you guys.
All
Hell
right.
yeah,
Peace,
man.
brother.
Take care, guys.
Take
Take
it
care.
easy.
Have a good
bro.
one.
That's dude. Let's
That was
go.
actually pretty cool.
All
Yeah, this is sick.
He was
I'm
dope. I
gonna
was afraid you were gonna
pick-
be like, "What do you have to say?" And he was just gonna say something fucked.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
that
was
doesn't
ready for
happen,
it.
bro. People that hang out in the offline chat, that's the
Yeah.
real homies.
Duger.
the fuck is-
Hello,
Who the fuck is this?
Duger.
I don't know. He's in
Duger.
the waiting room. What up,
Duggar.
bro?
Yo, there's no way.
Hello.
What up, bro?
Yeah, we're
Yo, wait, hold up. What the fuck? No
it's,
way.
It's fan day.
It is fan
Hot.
day.
Fan day. We're very hot. We need fans.
Fan Appreciation Day.
Fan
Yeah, we
appreciation.
love you.
Wow, holy shit. Where's Blarg?
Blarg
Dead or
is,
something?
yeah, he's off fucking a moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shoving a hockey
He goes on
puck
a
in
lot
his
of
beehole.
little Araby trips that he doesn't really disclose to us, so we don't
Yeah.
really know what he does.
Nah, dude, my heart's beating at 1,000 minutes. Holy shit.
Just breathe, man. Just breathe.
What the fuck?
Just like that.
If you breathe really fast, it's good for calming your heart down.
If you hit yourself in the head with a hammer and go awooga, you'll feel better.
Yeah.
I don't got
Duger.
it.
Let your tongue roll
Have
out of your
you-
mouth across the floor.
Have you purchased Grandpa's ashes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
But
Oh man.
I forgot to use code Goons.
bruh.
Dude,
A
what
lot-
did I say? We literally
a lot
said
of people
that
did
right at the
I
start.
think people were just so excited to buy it, they just didn't even think to use the code.
They didn't even think,
Dude, I
I'll
felt
get
so
10%
dumb.
off.
I purchased that. I watched some hundreds of podcasts, but I forgot to use code Goons.
Yeah, I think people were just like rushing to get it. But I mean, it's either way, we're still getting paid. Code Goons or not code Goons, it's all coming to us, baby. It's all
Yeah, I
coming to us.
The important part.
Yeah, and then you guys get green poop. That's the trade
Dude,
off.
where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Blacks. I should say.
You're in a black.
Wait, excuse me?
Yeah,
I'm
what?
in black.
No, never mind.
Don't leak your city or anything. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a
Virginia's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
It's
do you
my
do
time
for
up.
work?
I don't work. Yeah, I'm in university.
Nice.
Okay, what are you going to
Yeah.
school
What are you
for?
studying, bro?
Engineer.
Oh, we got a
Ooh.
smart ass.
That is a good choice. I was
Wow,
afraid you were
you're
gonna say
Yeah,
so,
art.
You're so fucking cool, Duger. You're so fucking cool, bro. Congrats.
Hit me with one equation right now.
Físico.
What
Who?
Was that
Latin
English?
bullshit was that?
Yeah, it's a pretty high advanced equation.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I
Wow,
never
this
heard
dude's
of that.
highfalutin, bro.
Oh man.
I didn't know we were gonna get royalty in the fucking podcast. Holy shit!
No, I
Right
thought
off
only
the bat.
dumbasses watched us, not NASA
Yeah,
engineers. That's crazy.
I descend from a long line of Mayan kings.
Dope.
Okay.
Well, they're all dead, unfortunately.
I thought
But
you were gonna say you descend from Mein Kampf.
I only listen to Ascend by the Dew on Spotify.
Hey, that's beast as shit.
Hallelujah. That's the best one. You got to get those numbers up.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Duger,
Yoho
what do you
almost has a
had to
million.
say to people watching the podcast?
What do I have to say? Keep watching the Goons. Keep supporting them. They're really cool people. I love them.
Yeah, buddy.
Love them so much.
Amen.
Yeah,
Hell
buddy.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
Duger. Thanks
All
for
right,
popping
Duger.
in, bro. We're gonna get some more people.
All right.
All
Have a
right,
good
Can't
one,
wait to
brother.
see myself. Can't wait to see myself in 2 weeks. All right.
Monday, actually.
Love
Monday
you.
was Yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
This is fun. Why didn't we do this like 100 podcasts ago?
Because we're
I don't know,
dumb,
We talked about it. a
David, we're
million-
slow.
I'm getting Mr. Poop.
Mr. Poop. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, after the stories we've had today.
I'm gonna grab Mr. Poop. Mr. Poop.
Hello, Senor Caca.
Mr. Poopy.
What
Yes,
up,
hello.
Mr. Poop?
What's going on?
Hello.
Shit, this is real right now.
Yeah, yes.
No.
You're here now, yeah. Which
Wake up.
Yeah,
Wake
I'm-
up.
you're in
Oh,
a
I can't
cryo
do it.
chamber in Russia right now. What
I'm
do you have
wearing
to
the
say?
Goons dress right now. I was getting ready on the camera. Holy shit.
I like
my
the
heart's-
profile picture, bro. Future Trunks wearing the spirit sword and shit.
You look at it closer.
Guys, you guys better nerd out.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what
like
is
the
it?
Profile picture.
It's
It's,
a
it's from
Dragon Ball
Dragon Ball
Z.
Super.
Holy
Oh.
shit, my heart's fucking beating real fast right now.
I thought you said. I thought you said future Trump with a sword. I didn't know what you were saying.
That too.
That's what I thought you
This is
said.
Trump if he gets reelected.
You don't want to go in a time machine. There might be some disturbing things there.
True.
Mr. Poop, where are you from?
From Miami, Florida.
Miami.
Amen.
We got a Florida
The
man in
Sunshine
here.
State. Oh yeah. And then out
Hell
in the
yes.
fucking swamps, baby.
Do you have an unregistered firearm?
Many in the household.
Dope.
None of There's some right now. I mean,
Many in the household, some are buried in
FBI, if
various
you're listening, go
locations.
get 'em. Miami, Florida.
FBI.
I'm legally possessed.
definitely did not mark off whatever whatever the markings they had on them. They're gone now.
Nice. Proud of you.
So
bro.
with a name like Mr. Poop, you have to tell us your craziest poop story.
Correct.
Dude, I literally told this yesterday. Somebody asked me the same question yesterday.
What a coincidence.
It's kind of, I mean, I guess, well, it's gross, obviously, with it.
The grosser the better.
I mean, I obviously, I shit a lot. That's why I named myself that, but.
I
You're
love
just like
you
he's one of
already.
us.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant, but like, it's basically.
That's not even fair.
Doesn't
then
that
my
mean
God
you're
is-
like racist against cows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, extremely. But it's basically like my God-given counter. Like God kind of put me in with a massive nerf because I fucking love cheese and like everything cheese related.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my favorite food's like Italian food, and I just remember, dude, like vivid memories. I went to some Italian place near my house one time, and like for some, I don't know what it was that I ate, and I just fucking went to the bathroom, and I'm vomiting and shitting at the same time. Like I'm a
best.
hose. I'm just a hose of nonsense coming out of me.
What did you eat?
I don't remember, dude. I mean, most likely like fucking chicken parmesan. That's what I always order. But like, fucking hell, I don't know what it was, dude.
Man.
Something cheesy and creamy.
Some cheese, yeah, some cheesy and creamy.
My mom's like that, and sometimes she'll eat some random shit, not even realize there's cheese
Your
in it. and
mom's cheesy and creamy? What are you saying?
just- Shut up. No, but she will get the squirts sometimes. I shouldn't say that about my mom.
Okay, dude.
The Hershey
Yeah,
squirts.
like that's
I
any
should've
better than
prefaced
what
that
I
with
said.
Hershey
Like,
squirts.
Things about your
Sorry.
mom.
my mom squirts. Don't
My
call her
mom's a bit of a
cheesy and
squirter.
creamy.
My mom squits. All right, I'm done.
Squits.
That's the end of that
Cream
sentence.
It's like a Pokemon. Squits.
Go
Squits.
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 McNasty's
Poop.
mom uses squits, bro.
Mr.
That's the
Poop,
move.
what do you do for work?
Unemployed right now. In college though, so I'm
Dope.
broke.
Okay,
What are you
what are
going
you
to school
studying?
for?
Studying. I picked a random major. Wait, don't tell my mom that, but
Art.
communications. I don't know. I'm hoping to do some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mainly just picked it because like hoping I can do something at a company. But like the stuff I really want to do is kind of like voice acting. I find that really interesting.
Let's hear
I
it.
love doing like dumbass voice impressions for my friends. You know what? You want to hear it? The
Yeah.
best one that I always do, and it's I can just for some reason. This is another God-given ability. This is like my stat sheet's building right now. This is one of them. I can just do the most realistic baby cry ever. Like I can just sound like a real baby.
Okay, give it to us.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Anyway,
What
that's
the fuck,
That is
dude?
way
Why do
too
you know
good.
how to do that?
Dude, that is fucking Florida man if I've ever heard it. That is like the most
Yeah.
Florida man
Yeah.
ability ever.
The most niche.
Oh my
ability.
god, that's crazy.
the most use I get out of it is just making fun of my friends whenever they get mad at me. I just do baby cry.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is
baby.
incredible.
Really good.
10 out of 10. If I ever
Thanks,
need
dude.
a baby crying voice actor, I will keep Mr.
Hit up
Poop
Mr.
in mind.
Poop.
I'm a real fucking baby. That's me. I'm a real life baby.
That's
Yeah,
pretty crazy, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I don't know. College is alright, you know. I really still like, you know, it's like a thing where it's like that's like what I want to do, but then I'm gonna study regardless of that, you know.
It's just
Okay.
good to have a
Yeah.
degree, and no matter what it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought you did really good at communicating in here right now. So
Yeah,
you're on
using
the
that
right
degree,
track.
dude.
You are.
Dude,
You're
I'm
good to
I
hear.
nervous
understood all the
as
words you
fuck.
said, and like,
Couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
You baby
I'm
cried
surprised I
perfectly.
wasn't.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I've actually been rehearsing that for days just for you guys. I knew this was gonna happen. Dude, I've actually like unironically thought of this situation multiple times, but I was not prepared. This is crazy.
Hey, we
It
weren't
was
even
very
prepared. This was
random.
completely random for us, yeah.
yeah, we weren't prepared either.
I never
so-
thought y'all would do something like this because this has to be like the most heavily edited podcast ever. Y'all gonna get some crazy people in here.
No, so far it's been fine.
Yeah, I think you're the third person. And nobody
You
said
are
the
you
N-word,
are so far you're so far the craziest. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty fucking crazy, dude.
let's hear something crazy.
Here's something crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
just anything.
you know, Little Caesars. I know it's a pretty contentious topic.
Oh my
All
god.
right,
dude.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Poop, it's been real.
You know, Little Caesars has like this menu item. It's called crazy bread, but to me, it's regular bread.
It's just bread.
Oh my god.
So you're just saying
Wow.
fuck McNasty, basically.
Fair.
Fuck
Base.
marketing names.
I'm saying, you know, if you're crazy, it's just normal bread.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Oh,
that's it.
okay, I get it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Poop, thank you for dropping in, bro. This was
Good luck
awesome.
with
Yeah.
communication.
Thank you guys for
and
talking
voice
to me,
acting.
dude. Y'all
Good
are
luck.
like by far my favorite YouTubers. It's crazy. And getting to
Love
know
you.
This is a dream. I love y'all too, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it, brother.
Much love.
Thanks. Have a good one.
All right.
Thanks. Have a good one. Get out of my face.
what? Am I an asshole for that?
I'm joking, dude.
Let's get number one Joe Biden fan in here.
All right.
Joe
You're
Biden, unmute your mic, wake up.
Biden. Number
Joe Biden, unmute your mic and wake
You're bearding.
up.
You're bearding.
Joe.
You're muted.
Oh,
cannot
he's
hear you.
AFK, dude. He's
Hello?
here.
Hello.
Hey. What up, Joe
Man,
Biden?
how are you guys?
Very good.
How are you?
Vibing.
That's good to hear.
How are you the number one Joe Biden fan? What makes you the number one?
That's fair.
Chocolate chip.
I don't. Huh?
Oh, they ordered the same ice cream.
Oh, man, I don't know anything about Biden because I didn't
You
get
know
that.
his ice cream order?
Let's
It's
go.
crazy.
Man,
This Biden impression's crazy. How you doing, man?
well, I'm sorry.
There it
Are
is.
you good? Are you dying? What's happening? You
There
having a
it
stroke?
is. Say your favorite Biden moment line. Falling off the bike.
Yeah, falling over.
It might be that one. There's just too many count, man.
That's
There's
true.
a lot of Biden moments.
Where are you from?
From Texas.
Texas, baby.
There. Very good.
What's the craziest thing you've seen happen in Texas, boy?
I live in a very ghetto area in Texas, so there's always shootings around here
A bunch
Oh,
of
okay.
from the
cowboys.
cartel and shit like that.
Bunch of
Damn.
cowboys
Goddamn.
fighting the cartel. You ever done
ever,
drugs?
Uh,
I was just gonna say.
You were gonna say the
I
same
was gonna
thing.
say, have you ever tried their drugs?
well, not the cartels, but like
Okay,
just like
that's
the
probably
oils,
smart.
the CBD oils or shit.
Oh,
Okay.
this dude's a badass.
What about fentanyl
fair.
oil?
Nothing to
No?
call
Alright.
home about.
Drinking a bottle of fentanyl? It's on your bingo
Nope.
cards?
Nice, bro.
Maybe one day, who knows?
Yeah.
What's your craziest shit story?
I don't know. I shit my pants like 3 months ago. I don't know what to tell you.
Why?
Just happened.
Where were you at?
Just my house.
You just chose to do that?
Was it like a
Just got
full
bored.
hard turd you
No.
just pushed out into a diaper?
Were you like cold?
No.
You were like, how do I get warm really quick for 10 seconds?
I'm hungry.
No, it's
Maybe
not
poopy.
interesting.
I thought that
mean-
was pretty interesting.
mean,
how do you shit yourself in your own house? You know?
Right.
I don't know. I just had like friends over, and it was like 12 p.m.
that
and I
your
was
party
waiting for them to
trick?
go away, and it just
Hey guys, this party's lame. Let me liven up the party a little.
I'm gonna shit
it
myself.
wasn't a
real quick.
party. It was like there's only like one person left, and I just was waiting for them to leave.
You really wanted them to go home, huh?
Damn, yeah.
So that was your defense mechanism.
Because I was
How do
gonna.
I get this
I was gonna
fucking
take a
ass
shower.
person to leave? I mean, that's a great excuse. You can't get someone to leave. Just be like, listen, I just shit myself. I shit all over myself. You're gonna have to leave. I gotta go clean up.
What if they're like, you know, no, I'll stay. It's fine.
Oh, you need some help with that? I'll
Yeah.
stay.
You can have my drawers if you want. It's fine.
Oh man.
All right, Joe Biden. Good luck with the cartel, man.
Yeah, good luck with you guys with
It was a
whatever you're
pleasure.
doing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
pleasure speaking to you guys.
Thanks for coming in.
Love you.
See ya.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Let's pick someone way down. Let's
Okay.
do
Yonder?
way down yonder.
There's Walter? Question mark.
Dude, Walter question mark. Get him in
All
here.
right. I'm dragging him. Wait, why can't I drag him? Oh, he's
Dragging
disconnected.
these.
What?
nuts.
Where
Oh,
did
he
go?
left? Wow, he missed his
Aw.
chance.
He's still there for
Damn it,
me.
dude.
Oh, he's in the
No,
streaming.
he's in the streaming one.
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that below?
Like scrolled
Yeah.
down.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I got him. He's coming.
maybe.
Walter.
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 What are you doing, Walter?
What are you doing in the Deuce server, Walter? Walter, unmute your mic. Gus gotta say something to you.
Your mic mute.
Walter, we can't hear you.
Walter.
Walter, unmute your mic, Walter.
Walter.
Walter, stop muting Mike. In Trout, Walter.
Walter. All right, Walter.
All right, you got 3 seconds, Walter. Final chance. Get him out of here. Oh, he's there. He's
Oh,
there.
oh.
Walter! You made
Walter,
it just in time. What up,
Hey.
I don't know what I'm doing, Walter.
Walter?
You're on the
How you
Goons
doing,
podcast,
Walter?
Walter.
Wow, Walter.
Where are you from, Walter?
I don't know if I can say that, Walter.
Is that confidential, Walter?
That's confidential. Gus told me not to tell you.
All right, Walter.
Listen, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna
Okay.
give me the methamphetamine I need to make my meth.
And you're not gonna tell Gus about this.
What if I don't, Walter?
There's gonna be consequences, Walter. I need the methamphetamine to make a new batch of Grandpa's ashes.
Hey! Use code Goons,
And I'm
by
gonna
the
use that code for 10% off.
Dude, this guy's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
I don't even sound like Mike anymore.
Yeah, you're like slowly fading
I'm-
into just normalcy.
I'm becoming Italian.
Walter, eat one pizza slice. I'm Italian now, Walter.
Boyos Hermanos has turned into Italian mafia.
That's great. I like how it's just four mics talking to each other, calling each other Walter.
Walter, what do you do for work, Walter?
Walter, I work for Gus, Walter.
Damn, Walter.
I work at
Oh,
KFC now.
He works at KFC. How
Just-
dare you go work for a competitive brand?
I fry the rats, Walter.
You
I'm the
fry
rat fryer.
rats, the rat fryer.
This is
Okay.
goofy as fuck.
Okay.
All right, Walter. This
Till
was
next
good.
time, Walter.
Goodbye, Walter.
That whole interaction was amazing.
He was
Oh
committed
my
to the bit
God.
100%.
We never even got to talk to that real guy.
I have no idea who that was.
What about
You picked that
Tater
up.
Tot?
Where's
Tater tot?
Tater tot? Where's Tater tot? Why do I not see Tater tot? Oh, he's in the next one. Hang out. Okay. We're going to interrupt that conversation for a more important one. Come here, Tater tot.
Tater Tot.
Hey, Tater.
Yo!
Hello.
What up?
Hello.
What's up,
What
man?
up?
The thought of me actually getting on here is actually wild. Not gonna lie.
Welcome.
You
What's
are
up,
here.
guys?
You were here. You were
What's
with
up?
us.
Wow. So let me guess, the Canadian is traveling again?
He's doing one of his little
Mhm.
sus Araby trips that he doesn't tell anyone
Oh
about.
my.
so-
He's flying plane into tower.
Something
Probably.
like that.
Somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry I don't have a webcam. Haven't
That's
really
okay. Nobody else is
gotten around to
webcamming.
getting
The
Alright,
Epstein
cool.
cube will suffice, I think, for this.
Yeah.
That's,
Really? That's what got me in here?
Your
I'm
name.
Gonna say,
For
my
legal
God.
reasons, we'll say no.
yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna say no to that.
Well,
How's
I
your
do have.
life?
It's going good so far. I have a fucking college class in like about an hour, which sucks. But I mean,
It's a lot of college people.
class
We
you
bring a lot
going
of people
to?
in with college that are in
What are
college.
you
Yeah.
studying?
I am right now doing GE shit, and then
What
once
the
I
fuck does
finish
that mean?
general education.
Education,
Mm.
bro.
You can tell I obviously never got any of that. so-
What's that? I don't have
He's
that.
taking his
The hell's that?
in arithmetics.
So yeah, after I get that done, then I'll go to this other community college for audio engineering.
Hey, that's what I
Nice.
did, my
Nice.
boy.
Yes, sir.
Nice, dude.
Yes, sir.
Very
What do you
good.
want to do with that? What's your plan? You have plans?
So it's a 2-year course, and as far as I know, you either move on to like some sort of like place to like work,
have
or
it.
you can move to like a different university to like further your studies or something like that. So
Interesting.
We'll
Do you
see.
want to do like live sound? Do you want to do like studio work, or what are you interested
either
in?
or, man. I mean, I just fucking love working with music, and yeah. I have a lot in common with you guys, actually. I listen to a lot of fucking different types of music. I
Dope.
bought a 7-string guitar recently.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's it's an see if you might be interested in this because you love ESP guitars so much. This is a LTD Eclipse 4007 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's badass.
So yeah, I've been listening to like a lot of Trivium shit and like
Nice.
learning some songs by them. I went
Well,
to
now
a
you gotta
phone.
play us something. You can't say that.
Oh,
not-
god damn it!
Yep.
Let's get copyright claim, bro.
Just
That's
diddle
okay,
a
maybe
little
editor.
0101.
yeah, just do a little diddle.
Do a little quick breakdown.
Quick
Play a
breakdown.
send.
Yeah,
Play a
diddling,
send.
diddling, diddling.
If you play a
No.
send, I guarantee you I won't copyright it. Promise you.
Copyright the
Oh
Goons
my God.
podcast.
That is fucking hilarious. Just give me 1 second.
Alright.
I'm using a headset mic, so I don't know how well it'll pick up, but I mean.
Oh, that's fine, Mr. Audio Engineer. That's all good.
He's a
Real
Xbox
professional.
Connect
Hey,
is a
man.
mic.
At some point, I'm getting a Shure SM7B and a new interface, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Joe Rogan, calm down.
Oh, shit. Alright. Let me turn this up a little bit.
All the way,
We're here.
baby.
All the way? Alright.
Crank her up.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like the beginning to like Dirty Deeds or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Let's
crunchy.
see. Let me try to think of a riff. Okay.
Yeah.
Tater tot.
On that
tots.
Goons
Tater tot.
podcast.
With some ketchup on the side.
I mean, my main inspo was Metallica. That was like what really got me into guitar.
Based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That sounds good though. What is your amp setup?
So it is a Marshall MG50FX.
Oh.
And then in terms, yeah, it's just a solid state amp. For my pedal board, I have a drop tune pedal, a metalcore like Boss pedal, a wah pedal, and a 10-band EQ that doesn't work very well. And in terms of, yeah, it's a pretty basic fucking setup.
It
And then
sounds
I
pretty
have,
good for coming through a headset, Mike.
It's-
Really?
Very very crunchy tone.
Sounds crunchy.
Wow.
I like
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
I just want to say your guys' song was fucking badass, dude.
Oh,
Thank
pirate
you.
song.
fucking
Are
Yeah.
you
loved it.
referring to Yo-Ho?
Yo-ho, peg the poop deck.
I am a pirate.
I sail the 7 seas. It was fucking amazing. I don't know if you're my neighbor or not, but I do live in Missouri, so I am stalking you.
Huge.
Whoa.
I actually
Whoa.
just
You guys
heard
can
your
butt
riff
fuck.
through my window. Wait, what? Shit was loud, bro.
Yeah, that tone's good, bro. Definitely
Yeah.
couldn't hear it next door.
Yeah, I just see Dude's mic light up as well when he's playing that.
Yeah. It's like, hey, turn that shit down.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Thanks, man. I will say, what really you do, I mean, I'm going to kind of suck on your dick here a little bit.
It's okay. We
I'm
do
ready.
all the time.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
So when I was thinking about like learning guitar, and what really made me like get into it a lot sooner, a lot better, was hearing you play the one solo in that Black Ops 2 video.
Yeah.
I heard you play that shit. I was like, okay, I got to pick up this shit like now. So I started
love
taking
it.
lessons, and yeah, just been getting better. Still just trying to like work on my soloing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I love that, dude.
I've won the one solo recently, and
That's a good one.
yeah, just trying to get better at that. Me and my friend are starting a band. I'm not gonna we have a name, but finding a bass player and a drummer is not easy. I'll just say that.
Hey,
Correct.
program drums, program bass. You don't even need.
Yeah,
don't
no,
even
that's
need
what I'm
them.
trying to teach myself how to do right now. Is just fuck around with program drums and
Yeah.
get better with that. I work at Walmart. If you guys want some like banger fucking stories.
Sure.
Yeah.
You could hit us with one. What
let's-
do you got?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so I work in the online department. So basically, I just fulfill online orders. I've had some pretty fucking hilarious interactions. So this is like my second week here, and I'm just out like picking orders and shit like that. And I hear like a hey, like someone's like wanting to get my attention. I'm like, okay, I thought it was just some customer.
Wait.
And,
hold on,
she was
hold
like,
on
"I
one
need to
second.
see your-"
So does that mean you like pick up shit in the store and you deliver it to people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
so basically I just I pick up like someone will order something online, I pick it, and then it gets staged, and then whenever they show up for their order, or it gets delivered as well. It depends.
Okay.
Could have
But-
delivered my groceries at some point. I bet you fucking know.
But anyway, so I'm just minding my own business, doing my job, and I hear this lady come up next to me, and she's like, hey, I need to see your we call them TCs. They're basically little handheld devices that allows us to basically do our job. And she's like, I need to see your TC. I'm like, why? And then she goes, I need it for something. And I'm like, do you work here? And she wasn't wearing like a Walmart vest or anything like that. She goes, yeah. I'm like, then where's your vest? She goes, oh, I left it in the break room or something like that. I'm like, I'm kind of busy. Can I just give it back to you like later or something? And she goes, no. And she like ran away. And what it made it, not trying to be racist, but she was Indian, so it was like an IRL scam call. I'm not kidding when I say that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? She was trying to steal your like walkie.
Yeah, she was trying to steal my handheld because I mean those things are like $1,200 a piece. They're not
Oh,
cheap.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
All
one.
right.
And then I guess another like short one. I'm walking back from my break, and I walked by this like I'm in like the dairy area, and like in this area there's like sweet tea and a bunch of like
Dairy
different other dairy products that are
Stop.
by there as well. And I'm walking by, and then this guy goes, "Hey, you got any more sweet tea over here?" I'm like, what? Like I was caught so off guard by it. He looked like if Joe Rogan, but if he had Down syndrome. I'm not gonna lie.
So
Alright.
Joe Rogan.
So Joe Rogan, yeah. And then I'm walking by, and before I could even say anything, he goes, "You know what? I'll just look for someone else." I'm like, all right. He's like walking away, and as he's walking away, he yells back, goes, "I thought you worked for Walmart." This shit is. I'm just
Walmart
like, God.
customers are weird.
I mean, most people in Missouri, I mean, dude, you could probably test this. A lot of people from the Midwest are generally pretty nice,
Mhm.
at least in my area. But I mean, it's Walmart, so it attracts the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
I
So-
fucking hate
it's-
Walmart.
It's where people who like came out the worst in the genetic lottery end up.
Yes.
So yeah, you get
Literally.
what's like the weirdest creature you've ever seen, or like
Weirdest-
the
oh,
weirdest
God.
weirdest outfit you've ever seen.
I've seen a furry. That's one.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no.
Are we
Wait,
talking
like-
full costume?
Yeah,
like
like
they came in like a
full
dog on all
everything?
fours.
From what I remember, they were wearing they weren't wearing the mask, but they had like the ears, the paw, like the paw hands and the paw feet. Yeah.
Oh,
How do
And
you
then-
even go shopping with the paw
I
hands?
don't
Just
know,
no
man.
shame. No shame
Just
at
with-
all.
No,
Well, no. How do you literally physically
my
pick up
God.
they
items?
had
Grab
someone
things?
with them that was like not wearing like anything.
Brr.
I mean, they looked weird.
how do you
but
go
they're-
with someone like that? Like, yeah,
I
don't
this is
know.
my
No
best
shame.
friend. He's
Caught
just-
dead with someone like that.
And then
Right,
there's
I
just
know.
like this younger lady and her, like, I don't think it was her grandpa or something like that. They were just like laughing, just like walking by. I'm like, they were looking at me laughing. I'm like, this is like an average day here.
This is my third furry today, actually.
Yeah. But I
Jesus.
don't know how I'm still working there, but the only reason why I still work there is because coworkers are actually pretty cool. They're
Mhm.
mostly are kids my age, and I'm moving to a different department soon, so it'll be nice.
My
Hope it's a poop department.
my
The
my
poo- yeah.
brother did security for Walmart. For
Oh
a
yeah, that's
while.
right. I remember you saying that on some podcast.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, so he he did. I don't think he saw any furries, but he definitely saw people. Like he saw this one guy one time. Just they had, you know how they have like TVs kind of near the front of the store sometimes.
Yeah.
Some guy just picked up one of the TVs and just at the top of his lungs screamed, "I'm stealing this shit!" And he just ran out the front door with it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's awesome, dude! I did not think I was gonna get picked for this because I'm gonna be honest. I was on the toilet just taking a shit, and I just see a tweet.
Let's go!
That's
It's
like-
always poop.
It's always poop, baby.
Everybody's poop related.
It's always poop.
Did you? Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you wipe before you got in here?
I wiped, but there's still some residue.
Get the
But-
fuck out
hold
of
on,
here!
Hold on,
Get the
hold on.
fuck out of here!
Residue.
Disconnect.
You kicked him.
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
There's still some residue. There's still some residue.
Wait! Man, still has poop on it.
Oh man.
He stayed for a while. That was alright.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, McNasty, pick a guy. We do
Oh,
have one or
okay,
two
yeah.
more.
Pick the guy. Let's
do two more. Two more.
I don't know. Just random, I guess.
Anyone.
Let's do
Who catches
jiggly
your eye?
bits.
Is he in the which?
So
chat
waiting
is he
for
in?
waiting to move, waiting for move.
Actually, yeah. Let's just do one more because I didn't realize what time.
Oh,
it was.
Yeah,
I have to-
true.
Yeah.
I have to go.
we're about an hour and
jiggly-
15
I
minutes.
apologize, people. We
That's
will
all
do
good.
this again. We will
we'll
do
do
this
We
again.
should
Don't
live
worry.
stream this. We should do this like on stream one time.
I don't know if that's
That
the best.
sounds
idea.
scary.
I
That
guess
sounds-
that's true. Yeah.
That sounds risque.
Yeah,
Why don't
that's
I
putting a
see
little bit too
jiggly
much
tits?
trust.
Me when Google's not pulling up what I wanted. But
Waiting
why
for
don't I
move
see
jiggly
tits?
bits.
Jiggly bits.
Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly.
Jiggly bits.
Are you here?
Hello.
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 Hello, friends. Welcome to the Goons
Are you
podcast.
doing
Hi.
You sound like Pip from
What's
South
up?
Park.
No, you can't prove that.
Do pull up a screenshot of Pip. Pull up a
Yes,
screenshot
sir,
of
Mr.
Pip.
Bo Bogan.
Don't,
I'll
yeah,
go on
don't Ro Jogan this.
You know what? You know what? Just,
Jiggly Bits, tell us something crazy about yourself.
Dude, today I had to get my AirPods fixed. That's it.
That's crazy.
How do you fix an
Holy
AirPod?
shit.
I don't know. They just took them.
What was wrong
Was
with
I
it
don't
it?
think
full
they
of your-
fixed them then.
Was it full of your earwax?
Yeah.
Or did you get robbed?
Dude,
Dude, some nice guy on the street held a gun at me and was like, "I'm gonna fix your AirPods. Give them to me now," and he just ran off.
well, he had a sharp thing, and he said, "Here, I'm going to open them up, and I will take them, and I will fix them." And I said, "Okay."
Yeah, that's
Okay.
All right.
pretty
How
brave.
was
did you
very
get them
kind.
back, bro?
You ever killed someone?
What's
Yeah,
the worst crime
confess
you've
all
ever
your
committed?
sins right now.
13 dead, 2 injured, 9 hospitalized.
All right.
Where you
Jiggly
from?
Bits, what do you do? What do you do for
Oh,
work?
either one of these questions.
Wait, what was the other question?
Where you from? What do you do?
What was the other?
All right. Yeah, where are you
Okay.
from? What do you do right now?
Wow, this feels okay. I work in IT. I'm doing an
Nice.
apprenticeship. Actually, with the school district that I go to.
Are you CompTIA certified?
No, I am not, but that is a goal.
Dope.
I know.
Nasty, ask him some more cool IT things. I don't know anything about this.
Well,
Correct.
what's the max speed
ever
of
gotten a
RAMs out right now?
virus?
What DDR? What's the DDR number?
I don't know. It's fast. It's
Top
got
DDR
like,
number.
Oh my god, it's like
What's the
600,000.
Speed. What is it called? Internet cables. What are they called?
Buttered sausage.
The
What is it? Where's it
the
come
patch cables, the Cat 5, the
It's
whatever.
Cat 5. There you go. It's called the cat cables. Cat
yeah,
cables.
it's cat. It's
What's
the same
what's
thing
2
as
plus
the
6?
Caterpillar
What's 2
stuff.
plus 6?
All right. This is
It's got to be at least like the 7.999.
Wrong.
What's your IP address, tech boy?
47.49.
10.0.0.1.
So what are you gonna do with your
192.168.1.1.
What are you gonna do with your IT shit? What's your goal?
My goal is to go to. I don't know. I'm currently trying to figure out whether I want to go into a 2-year or a 4-year college. And then from there, I want to just try to get a job.
What do you want to like build
About it.
computers, fix computers, or like networking type shit? Like
Mainly
servers?
Great computers. You want to be
dude,
a
I like
hacker?
networking.
Epic hacker man?
Oh, yeah,
that'd
I'm a
be
big
sweet, dude.
dude. I hate myself when I was
Oh.
younger.
Oh, I thought we just got like real.
Yeah,
therapeutic.
threw to him.
Hey guys, by the way, I hate myself.
No, when I was younger, I was the type of kid that would go, you could say I'm a little bit of a hacker.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
I'm pretty smart with computers.
And then you just know how to edit a PDF. That's like the only knowledge you know.
You know how to inspect element on a web page.
I don't
Yeah.
know how to I don't even know how to edit a PDF right now.
You need to
You gotta-
learn.
You gotta install like Adobe Acrobat. It's all this stuff.
I think you can do it on just Google now. You just like Google Docs.
Oh,
Really?
really?
You could do that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's- I don't believe you.
Pretty sure. Someone's
Battle of the IT minds
the
here. I like
nerds. I mean, I haven't been in college for IT in like fucking 10 years, so my knowledge is very low.
Yeah, I got a friend who's doing it right now. I'm kind of jealous.
Hmm.
Have
I
you ever
want to
had
get
to?
that.
You said are you in college currently?
No, I'm above 18, but I'm in high
Okay.
school.
All right, cool. Because
Good.
the question I was gonna ask you your age before I asked you this question. Have you ever had to repair someone's computer because of naughty searches?
It's not because of the naughty searches, but I will say I have found things on devices that should not have been there under any circumstances.
Oh,
Oh, like what?
Not only a little bit of the 18 plus, but there was one student that actually had searched up how to like tutorials on building firearms.
Oh yeah, baby.
that's a naughty search.
Oh yeah.
my god!
He had a manual on how to build an AK-47.
No way. Did you report him?
It wasn't me that found it, but I would have had to. That was
That's crazy.
absolutely
Jesus.
Good
insane.
God.
That is
That is naughty,
slightly odd.
Yeah, it was a little interesting.
I would like.
Was
to
it
see,
a PDF?
It's a
I
wiki
don't know how to edit
page.
those.
I can't do anything with it. It's a PDF on how to build an AK. I don't know what to do.
I would like to see a "Where Are They Now" segment on that guy.
Yeah, I'm a little. It's a little weird when because I am also a student. so it's just something that I have to balance. So it's weird when one of my classmates does, like one of my friends even does something that they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And then I have to kind of balance between being like, hey, don't do that. And
I would be
also not
scared of that
sounding
guy.
like
I
a
mean,
nerd.
like,
So you have like an angel and a devil on your shoulder.
Exactly.
yeah.
And the
The
devil's
life of an
telling me,
IT nerd.
the devil's telling me, shoot him. But my angel's like,
Alrighty
you
then.
can't bring it. I'll get fired. That's the problem.
Wow.
That's wild, man. Everybody we've had in here has had very interesting stories.
Yeah.
I'm surprised everyone we've had so far is like in school for something.
I
Yeah,
guess
I
that's
think
I like
a
college
testament
students.
to our
Story's the
viewer range.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my story though is probably the best.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
This is a good
He's
story.
confident.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't. Yeah. No, I
Alright.
don't just think so.
Confident
telling
IT
you.
man.
Can you hack our podcast to make it end right now?
You could say I'm already in.
All right.
Jiggly Bits, do you watch the podcast?
I do a little bit. I have a friend that watches it way more, and then he gets me to watch it all the time.
Hmm.
So he's kind of the one that forces me to watch it, but I
Good
do
friend.
watch it. You want his name, his first
Yeah,
and
and
last name,
address,
address?
and his
Yeah.
longitude,
IP
latitude.
address.
Dox
yeah.
him. Dox
If you
him,
would,
IT
please,
boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. His name is Ryan. No.
Yeah, don't do that.
You can
No,
say
I
his
think
first
he-
name.
Oh, his name's Riley. I think he's actually in. Yeah, he's in that the same waiting for. In fact, he
Bring him in.
actually
Bring him in.
he's
his name?
regulated ninja.
Got him.
Get him
Coming.
in here.
He actually is the only reason that I'm here. I didn't know this was happening until he messaged. Oh no!
Riley!
Oh,
Riley,
Oh,
you're in big trouble, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Riley,
I've
you
never
are
heard
in
that before.
big fucking
Yeah.
trouble, my friend.
What did I do
Uh,
this
You're
time?
grounded.
Jiggly has told us everything you've been Googling. He said
I-
you had a PDF on your laptop on how to build an AK. This
No,
dude's spilling all the
shut the-
beans of.
You're not supposed to be telling people this stuff.
We're ruining a friendship
sorry.
currently.
Hundreds of thousands
my-
of people will hear this.
He told me
now,
that you
by the
kissed
way.
your mom at night too, every night still.
Dude, I am
Hey,
so sick of him telling everybody this stuff. He goes around the city and he's telling everybody this stuff. But no, I don't get a chance to defend myself.
He said you wiped back to
here's your
front too, so you have
chance.
shit all over your balls.
Oh no.
Here's your chance, Jerry Springer. This shit.
Yeah,
right
defend
now.
yourself right now.
Jerry.
Oh,
What has he done?
It was him. Okay, he's self-projecting.
No.
Okay,
no,
that's what's going
don't
on.
do this to me. You can't tell them.
No. I'm telling the truth. All right, because I've seen it happen. I've seen all of it. All right, I'm telling the truth.
You swore you wouldn't tell anybody.
Well,
That
You gotta-
really?
You got to
That's
tell us
all
an
we're-
embarrassing story about him now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
oh yeah. Okay, so one time I walked over to the front of the school and I had seen him walking into school. This was like probably a year or two ago, and he had pulled up and he literally did not wear any pants to school. Like,
What?
Dude, I
Yeah.
thought I was dreaming.
no, okay, no, literally though, like he wasn't. It was still shorts, but it was like really short. And so
Like Daisy Dukes?
the entire day.
That's why his name's Jiggly Bits. He wears
That's
them booty
exactly-
shorts.
that is exactly
Yeah,
it.
buddy.
That is literally
It's a
it.
jiggly boy.
Yeah. No, the entire day it was I had like 3 classes with him, and every single time I would just see him like trying to like move around and stuff like that to get his shorts to go, over.
Would you lose a
But,
bet
you
or
know.
something? Why'd you do that?
Nuts just
Okay,
hanging out.
okay,
in
listen.
school?
True story. I didn't even see this guy's face until I've known him for like 2 years.
That's true.
Everyone
That's
with
true.
me.
Oh.
He didn't tell me that he knew who I was.
Yeah,
That's a
because
lie.
we had talked in call, but we had not actually he hadn't actually seen me.
Yeah,
I
and
guess,
so I
but-
thought I was okay
Yeah.
wearing those shorts, and now I know
Caught you
That-
in 4K.
Yeah.
Yep.
shorts aren't allowed.
Caught your
Yeah,
nuts.
no.
You gotta
Check
call your
our
friends out on
eyeball
their
resolution.
Jiggly Bits. You gotta do it.
Dude, you cannot see above 60 frames per second. I'm convinced.
More IT nerd stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
It's him.
59.9 gigahertz.
Riley, what are you studying? In
Well, this is
school?
gonna be funny.
I'm doing IT networking.
Oh, the better version.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The one that makes you more
Wow.
money.
Damn, get shit on, Jiggly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was walking into I was walking into college yesterday, and somebody had recognized that I was wearing the Goons sweatshirt. Yeah, they acknowledged it.
I would
and-
stay far away from that person.
Yeah.
Very far away.
It's all right. That was the first time I've ever seen him. I'll probably never see him again. It's just in a tunnel, so.
That's what you think until you see the same person that you saw at Quick Trip 5 months later, and they tell you that they've been following you this entire time.
They saw the episode and now they're following you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to fucking bounce. I apologize, guys. I wish I could do this all day because this is
All right.
fucking awesome.
So
we
we're
will do
taking
this
over-
again sometime though. But why don't you guys do the outro? Or
Yeah,
something?
Riley, if you watch it so much, do the fucking outro.
Do the outro
Ugh.
for us.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Let's see
Do it!
Oh
Hit all
my
the talking
gosh.
points.
The talking points. I didn't study.
The stage is
Okay.
yours. Go.
Thank you
go.
all for watching the Goons podcast. All right. Make sure to check us download on Spotify.
Yeah, he
all right?
knows.
Okay.
Get Grandpa's Ashes. Get
Yeah.
the Goons merch. All right. It's all amazing. All right. I'm
And
getting
use what code, Riley?
Use code Goons for 10% off.
Yeah. He
Let's go,
knows.
Riley!
Yeah.
That's a true fan right there. A patriot.
Riley and Jiggly Bits, everybody. Woo!
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank y'all for coming on.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. Thanks for having
Sharing
us.
It
your
was fun.
stories.
Thank
Well,
y'all
thanks
for
watching, y'all. We'll
If
do
y'all
that
want us-
again.
Yeah. Tell them, dude. Tell them.
We're gonna. We're doing it again.
Yeah,
We're
we
doing
gotta
it
have
again. It was
Blarg. Well,
fun.
next time Blarg's on, we gotta have him here with us.
We're doing it again.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was fun.